You only get one chance, and if you miss, it's a disaster, but you don't miss by your hand. Lie down, lie down. Swollen up like a balloon, looking absolutely shocked, like crazily blown up. Tell you, almost didn't bother vlogging this morning because it's going to be such a disaster. I'm terrified about it, but I think we have to. Triplets born here. My decision this morning is just every triplet we're lifting one and jackets another two. Marissa, you putting jackets in these? Jackets another two, and we'll lift one, and the obvious one is this kind of poorer looking, unhappier lamb. Still quite warm, it's still quite fresh born. Going to have a few lambs to lift this morning, but it's the only way to do it. It's a footery thing. Aye, and that's wee slits at the back. Have a ewe with 3 dead lambs. 3 dead lambs just over behind us here. You won't see it's terrible lighting, but we'll just leave them now and keep pushing on because, well, they'll still be dead in an hour or so. We'll come back and get her. She lambing? Yeah? What's she like? No, that is some lambing food. Yep, just a second. Okay, this poor girl here, oh, this is her quad. She's lying on her bloody back all night. God knows what this will be like. This is just a shoulder joint I've got coming here. Quite often when a lamb's head, when it comes sideways like that, it's a sign it's dead. If you asked me for a list of things I didn't want to see today, it was a quad lambing. Definitely dead. Try the next one, might be better luck. That feels the same, it's coming. Dead. This one's alive. This one's alive. Come on, Mum. That's more like a lamb. That's more like a lamb. Yes. Although it's maybe just been sitting far too, well, it has definitely been sitting far too long. Number 4's coming backwards, which is a disaster. But it feels like a good sized lamb. But it's dead, is it? Tell you what to do, Marissa. Go and grab that lamb we just lifted, please. Oh, Mum. 3 dead lambs. Oh, hang on a second to see if she's got plenty of milk. I think she does. I think I'm just being daft. Aye, she does. She's a hard time it though, do we give her the 2? Aye, just rub that lamb in there. Loads of juice here. How sad are you, Mum? Do you need to come back up the road with us? Just concerned she's maybe a bit too sad for being stuck all night. You love those lambs? Mum? You love those lambs? No, I need to take you in. Take you home. I need to tube these lambs anyway. Give them colostrum anyway. We're going to take these up the road. Grab the trailer, Marissa. A couple of cold lambs here with Mum. One dead. Not quite hot box cold, just tubing them some colostrum. Nice and warm. Then we know they've had it. Nature's medicine. So, quick recap. We've had this ewes lost a lamb. We've a set of triplets behind the bike here. The 2 are fine and one's in the sack, to be fair. That's not been weather related. Sorry, Marissa, a bit more. And then we've that ewe back near the field gate with 3 dead lambs. I've not finished going around this field yet right enough, but that's all the triplets done, so it's not... Well, it is a disaster. Obviously it is, but... Yeah, blanket policy in this weather is just going to be... lift a triplet. Hard enough having triplets surviving out, together in good weather. Asking for trouble. Try to get them to stay on it in this weather, so next 72 hours have to be horrific. 50 mile an hour winds coming. A depressing thought. Anyway. Very, very, very quickly, just to show you this water. compared to, remember day one? We'll maybe cut in a little shot of the sheep in here on day one where the water level was, and look at the water level now, and that's just after last night's rain. Yesterday was a great day, as you saw. Shocking, bat on the window last night, hardly bloody sleep thinking about it, and now you see why. Next disaster, Nature's Way. She's picked two, and this wee guy's, oh, he's not cold actually, but he is hungry, so in here with these guys till we get him. We're just going straight back to the house just now. Let's mark these up, Marissa. That wee lamb isn't a bad way, but it's actually full of the belly. Maybe just another scanning mistake. Oh no, that's the mum there. Cammy having so little faith. The mum knew where the lamb was. This morning, panic, I just thought it's another bloody cold hungry lamb, but actually it's quite full. The wee lamb was just sleeping and I've upset it because it runs towards the bike. Mum, your wee lamb's here. Come down and get it. Twins over there, twins, fresh twins, fresh twins, fresh twins. Mum's coming, here's a good Scottish meal yow here. Bit of a disaster here. Last night, I'll show you a flashback to the footage in yesterday's video. Last night after the dog attack, I had a lamb with no mum and I couldn't find a mum. And I found her and I thought it was her because she loved it. But actually she loved it because she was just lambing and she's pinched it. Now, you see now she's had two fresh lambs here this morning. This lamb's probably getting shoved off the teat by this lamb that isn't hers. Oh, Cammy, that was another blunt. Well, it's not really, I'm not taking the blame totally for that one. It was dark. I found a lamb in the corner of the field and I found a ewe that wanted it and was gunning for a lamb, but she was gunning for a lamb obviously because she was just about to lamb. Oh, it's absolutely brand new, this lamb's still red hot. These jackets essentially, they're not, I mean they will be slightly warmer just by the heat hitting the plastic and heating the lamb a little bit, but it's more about keeping the rain off the skin because that's what kills lambs. Like, it would be better if it was -5 and dry than 3 degrees and wet, which is what it is this morning. I'm now at a sticky bit. I just don't know what to do with that other lamb. I think I just have to leave it. Leave her with 3. Have you had anything, wee lamb? Yeah, let's tube that lamb. And then see what the next problem is. Far too stressful catching that one sheep in a group like that, but she just would not come out the group. So 2 dead lambs here in the corner of the field, thankfully by herself. Although she's a gimmer. That'll do, Meg. She's going to steamroll over the top of these dugs. I can tell her blood's up already. Part of my problem is I don't trust myself with this stick and you usually only get one go, so I'm just going to drop the stick and catch her if I can. Here. Lie down. Here. That's where you need a couple of big strong dogs that just get a hold of them and drag them down. I just don't have that. Up. Good dogs though, but up. That stick is just, that's where I'm going wrong. I'm trying to use that stick. It's so big and ugly and clumsy. Fine if it's a wee quiet ewe, but it's just ridiculous. I'm better just grabbing the bloody thing. Lesson learned. Right, 2 dead lambs to pick up and take home. One more field to check. With 3 dead lambs. To be fair, I don't think this one's weather related as such. I actually think these lambs, the 2 of them are certainly in the sack, like really thick sacks, and this one potentially could be the same just because of 2 of them. I mean, you see how close together they are. I think she's almost fired them out immediately after each other. And then this one, yeah, maybe they're all stillborn, but she's a huge bag of milk. I mean, here's another thought, just when I'm in a, and this is the one we saw this morning, but we had to sort of prioritise. Like, she would stand with these lambs, we'll still be able to skin a lamb onto her, probably put 2 onto her, the size of the bag on her. She's going to wander away now and be a bit difficult to catch, but we'll get her. As part, like these meals, right, we're phasing the meals out, we've said that. And the meals are great sheep. I think if you want an intensive system, which really at the price of lambs, you probably should have an intensive, like this idea, you know, you've companies try to breed these more efficient sheep and easier managed sheep and, you know, run on and lamb themselves and stuff, but actually see if lambs are going to be £150 a head, you're actually better being quite intensive. You're better building a shed and putting your ewes inside and having staff 24/7. Like, I bet if you actually work out the economics of it, it's better financially to do that. We just don't have a shed or the capacity to do that, so we need to adjust our sheep and move away from the Scottish meal. See, I don't have Meg, which is a nightmare because at least Meg's good on a single sheep. It's just going to be a big fight. I'm just going to have to run her down. Here, that one. Here, Spot! Oh, I can't run through this. How do Spot? Right. Lie down. You got there eventually, Spot. I knew I'd just have to run her down. He'll get there though, you just need to give him time. Good thing with Meg is you can watch Meg and learn. Spot, you did fine there, son. That was good. Well, I mean, the best dogs would take a hold of the wool and drag her down for you, but as long as she does like Meg does and jukes side to side and throws the sheep off balance, they're fairly easy caught then. Okay, we'll get her back and get her some lambs. We're out with Lizzie and we have a triplet that is showing a nasty colour and a little something poking out, which makes me think it's maybe a backwards lamb. Aye, there's definitely something nasty here. I think a backwards lamb. That'll do, Spot. Aye, it's a backwards lamb or something. That bloody stick. Lighten. No, I'll lamb it here. Tiredness. Aye. I don't know if I ever will, it's been years now. It's not a good smell, this, at all. No, it's just dead. Hopefully there's living ones behind it. Oh, I tell you, I know what the problem is now, there's 2 lambs right here. It's the usual story, isn't it? It's okay. It's just coming and jamming, I think. This feels better, but it might have been too long. Blocked it long enough that it's drowned in here. Maybe. Nah, I doubt it. Too long. This is why, like, when sheep farmers talk about triplets, they're always in horror because there's so many problems, you know, so many problems. Like in humans, you know, they're premature, they're difficult to get to term. And this what's most likely to happen to you is she's had a bash sometime, whether being fed or Maybe she's been stuck in her back at some point, and then one lamb dies and it kills a whole lot. It makes for a miserable bloody job, and a poor sheep. That glove's bust, great. Great. Okay, we're gonna take her back to the shed and put a lamb onto her. She's plenty of milk. Heap antibiotics, heap a Metacam. The positive thing is the rain hasn't quite stopped. It's spitting just now, but it's warming up a bit. It's getting milder and there's no wind, so positives all ass. Okay, so we have this little trailer here. This is my polytunnel that I never actually got up, but I'm hoping to get it up next year, and what a difference it would make. But yeah, the little trailer here, we're going to get this into action now. Marissa's going to lift it up and I'm going to put the wheel on it, I think. We call these stabs, by the way. Like I sometimes say stob because I think you guys want me to say stob, but here in Scotland, certainly in the West Coast, it's a stab. Lift it. Look, you need to go that much higher. Oh, hi. Nearly. Oh, jeez, you're away there. That's it. Wee bit. That's it. Right, hang on, don't take the total weight off it yet, hold it slightly till I get them started. Now I'm fumbling about in a panic. Marissa's studying to be a mechanical engineer. That's where she'll learn her jacking skills. Do they do that at college? Not really, no. Is it a bit more professional? Here, you can do this. Show me how it's done. How the pros do it. Do you want the extension on it? Hey, what size is that? Just by looking at it, what size is it? Would you not do this? Well, I'm going to use the one that's already got the rust on it, which is a 19. Right. Oh, handy little trailer. It's good. It's road legal too, as are all things here. Oh, what a sight to be greeted with at the gate here. Lammy. Where? Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, come on, Lammy. How did you get this far? That must be your mum over there. Wait there a second. Fearing the worst here, obviously. But I'm hoping Mum's just got stuck. I think that's probably what's happened. Mum's got stuck and can't get up to lick the lamb. Shows you how far a little lamb can go though on its own steam, like, quite impressive. Yeah, that's what's happened. Mum's gave birth in a hollow and now she can't get bloody up. You're looking for somebody? Oh jeez, steady, 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 steady. That is a beautiful lamb. I'll just lamb her while I'm here. I'll roll you over, lass, because I'm right-handed. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Just as well we're here, the second one's backwards. Oh. Oh. You're okay, wee lamb. You're okay, you're a bit full of the belly. You're okay, wee lamb. You're a good wee mum. Loads of milk, great wee sized teats. And you're gonna love your lambs. We've made the schoolboy error of leaving the trailer because it's so bloody wet and mucky. We're trying to stop making a mess. As always, I'm starting to get worried about landlords getting upset about the mess. I know they wouldn't, because they understand it's lambing time and it's wet. They understand they're farmers, but it does worry me. I'll try and get her convinced. She's a little gimmer, first time lammer. She won't be able to enjoy licking it now because I've put the jackets on it, but it's better that than in this freezing cold rain. Okay, lassie, I'm going to let you up. Are you going to stay and love these lambs? No, you're going to run away. Of course you are. We've seen it before here. We know if I let her go, she just does a runner. Please, lass. I know. Look at your lamb. Come on. Right, because I don't have the trailer, I'm going to take a chance here. If I cow her over and I run away, I'm not going to look back because I can't face it. You guys can just tell me in the comments what happened. On to the next job. Okay, that didn't go as planned. I had to look back and she'd done a runner, but she's in the pen now. She's calmed down, she loves her lambs, she's letting them sook, and they'll be glad to be out the rain because it is still lashing it down. It's pretty grim. This is all our problems so far. Tough times. Okay. Okay, fresh Crystal X. Does it find its balance point? For the girls, I like to, I mean, the lids are solid. Like, I like to just sit it down and a little gentle toe flick lifts it off. And now it's going to these girls here, but because I don't want to drive around and open another gate, I'm just going to throw it over the fence. So, I'm not going to make excuses. I wish it had a handle too. Well, as Crystal X say, they're actually better than most buckets. They have double the handles. They have 2 handles. Most only have 1. I wish they just had 1. But it's the best product. Now, you want to be straight back, lift like a deadlift, like that, and then you want a really rapid, jerky, twisting motion to throw this over the fence. One that will really, you know, one that you'll feel in about 20 years' time, and you're saying, "Oh, I used to shear sheep, and then I threw a Crystal X tub over a fence." And land it. Obviously you have to land it like that. That takes a bit more skill and practice, but you'll get there, guys. You'll get there. Did you get that in, Marissa? Oh, that was pure luck. Pure luck. No, I meant it. He's doing a runner. Going to find the balance, so getting the jackets on and causing a disaster. This is when I reply to the YouTube comments while Marissa's driving. Okay, good work spot. She's right in the middle here. She's been lambing for a little while, so time to intervene. You can see everything's there, but she's a little gimmer and it looks like a big lamb. Again, none of these have been fed, only the triplets. They're in good form. Real wet hole in here though. See, I just don't want to rush in, there's a lot of sheep here, I'll just take my time. You only get one chance, and if you miss it's a disaster, but you don't miss by your hand. Lie down, lie down, lie down, lie down, lie down! Good dog Spot, good dog. Jeez, what a lamb, lass. I can feel it's a solid lamb. Should be fine though. Oh, steady lass. What's that big thorn there? Jeez, look at that. How are you feeling, lamb? Now this is one of these situations that we just experienced. Oh, there's a lot of water there. Would she be a nice wee kind gimmer? Or should be a bit wild? Beautiful little bag on her. Oh, steady lass, steady. I know. Let me just pull this out now we're here. Oh. New life. Look at that wee lamb at the front there. Head up already. Jeez, lamb, you're in some funny position here. What are you doing? Are you alright? Just having a kick. Right, mum. This is a terrible place to have these lambs sitting. We love that lamb. I tell you what I think we'll do, Marissa. Go and grab the trailer and we'll sit on the trailer for a bit. I think that's just what we'll do. We brought the little stock trailer here for such an eventuality. But what we can do is, rather than taking it home unnecessarily, we can actually just put this ewe and lambs in it for an hour or 2, and then I can let them out last thing tonight. Cracking big lambs. Oh, we're in an absolute puddle of water here. Oh, there you go, lamb. Hold her down for me. Thank you. Right, we'll stick these in the trailer, then we'll go and see what other problems await. Good timing there. The girls had made an escape. Steady, steady. Give them their time. Very good timing. I wasn't wanting them jumping into the winter barley. That could cause a bit of upset. Okay, so it's warming up considerably. It's still windy. It's to be torrential rain tonight, but it's to be 11 degrees. That is the crucial difference. Marissa just lambed a difficult set of twins, and just the way it worked out, we didn't have the camera to show you. But it's good to get her lambing sheep and experiencing things. I've been doing too much of it. And we've had this lovely set of triplets here. I don't understand I don't understand why we're getting so many dark-faced lambs. What tup do you think is throwing all these? Is it just a throwback to the mule, or? I mean, we did have a. No, the blue Texel wasn't to these ewes, so I don't know. I don't know what's throwing that. Beltex maybe? I don't even know who makes these, but the ones we had last year, and we've found some of them, were orange. I think they're called Lamb Max, and they were bright orange. Far better. See the lamb really easy, and you can see it's got a jacket on it really easy. So you know it's one you've seen before, and if the jacket comes off and sticks against a fence or somewhere, you can see it really easy. I know these degrade, but like, so hard to see, and it's like always a double take to see if you've actually put a jacket on the bloody lamb. I'm going to have a look online tonight, see if I can find more of the bright orange ones, because far better. She's an older ewe with plenty of experience and a good wee bag. I mean, that is the smallest lamb there, that's my only worry. Should I just be lifting that now? Oh, these decisions. It's one of these ones where I said this morning I'm going to be lifting all the triplets, so I should stick to that policy, or do we take a chance? She's a clever ewe, she's got them in good shelter here tonight. It's to be 11 degrees through the night. I'm going to take a chance, and I'll live and die by it. We'll see in the morning, tomorrow's vlog, whether I've done the right thing. But I'll live and die. Unfortunately, I mean, the lamb will live and die by it, but I think they'll be fine. I know it's wet and miserable, but you can feel the heat in the air now. It's a strange thing that's happened. It was you saw my breath this morning, it was cold this morning, and now all of a sudden it's kind of got this weird, it's not tropical by any means, but you can feel the temperature rising. Okay, chauffeur. Bye, driver. Bye. Bye. Bye, driver. Bye. No, not yet. We're not finished yet, but we're getting close. What do you think of her, Marissa? She needs help. I think she does. Keep her away from these other using lambs. Just trying to split her off. Huge bag on her, man. Ridiculous. Again, single. Never had a bite of feed. No need for the bag to be that big, but it's a funny colour there. And it's late at night, so I'll do spot. Okay, we're going to get Marissa on this here. I had to just drop the camera and dive. That's what happens when Marissa's not. I should keep Marissa on the camera for the catch, and then I'll camera the lambing. She's very Aberfield, eh? She's a homebred sheep. She'll just be a... Oh, I tell you, she could be a blue Texel out Achieve It, so she basically is an Aberfield. Yeah, that's right.
So I've got a head and one leg, but she's pressing really hard.
Emotionally, how are you feeling?
I want my bed.
I feel the exact same way. What are you doing now?
I'm trying to push it back in so I can get my hand around the other shoulder. Fingers are getting crushed.
That's good. Means you're doing it right.
What?
Big one. Jeez, biggest lamb so far by a long way. I hope it's alive. Yeah, it is. Bit of a swollen tongue there, but it'll be okay. Just sit out round in front of Mum, Marissa. Crazy big bag there for one lamb. This is one you'd have put in the trailer on and taken her up the road and rubbing a lamb on, but it's fine. We're going to work away this year, and if we get too many pets we might do it. But right, if you back off, Marissa, she starts taking a wee lick there, and then we'll just leave it. Huge change in temperature. I know I just said that, but like, it's getting warmer all the time, weirdly, as it gets near dark. We've got 3 more fields to check, and then just a heap of lambs to feed. But as I say, once the checks are done, as soon as it starts getting dark, I'm cutting the vlogs. We need to find a nice ending place each day. Do you love that lamb, lass? So you see ear tags there, sheep game, 21, so we know she was born in 2021, which means she's just 3 years old. Just a second time lambing, and already her bag's absolutely massive. If you were being ruthless, you'd put a tag in and say don't lamb with it again, because the bag will be away this time next year. But maybe not. Don't know why we have so many big bags. Too much Ayrshire grass. Let me know your thoughts on these big bags. Is it just the breeding? Is it the Blueface Leicester in them? Is it cracking lamb though? Okay, so just came to find Mum. She's been hiding up this part of the field here. Nice wooded part of the field. Nice sheltered. She only had one lamb, so we went looking in the woods and found lamb number 2, but immediately noticed, something down here you'll notice, swollen up like a balloon, looking absolutely shocked, like crazily blown up. And I see this, you see bloat, but bloat is unusual on it when the lamb's on its own mother. It's quite more common in pet lambs. So we give the lamb a check over, and next thing we notice, there's a split sac here, issue with the piezo, not suitable for urinating, and the big one that's causing the bloating is there's no bum hole. So there's no bum hole here. So unfortunately for this lamb, just not a viable lamb, unfortunately, and it's just going to suffer a lot. It's going to be a lot of discomfort just now, a lot of pain. So we'll need to euthanise this wee guy, which is a shame because lovely lamb, nice mother. She's still standing there, shouting on it. It happens. Unfortunately. So yeah, we'll deal with that off camera, of course. And just like that, evening rounds are done, and we're going to go feed up pet lambs and different problems that you've seen throughout the day, make sure everything's happy and sooked. Thanks very much for watching. As always, check out the merch store, please. Pays all the bills. I tell you one thing we're having a problem with already is YouTube restricting the ad revenue on the videos because there's too much blood and guts. So I need to make a decision on that, whether we just start cutting some more bits out and not showing as much. Maybe that would suit some of you, or yeah, I don't know what other option there is. We actually cut a lot of footage out the vlogs, and I know they're still long, but we cut a lot of footage out because there's so much happens in a day. Some other option was I do like an extended cut with all this, everything left in, such as like stuff from that dog attack yesterday that we couldn't show, and we just put it on a members page. You know, still do our normal vlog, but because if YouTube cuts the revenue, it's hard to justify our editor, and you know, it's such a big part of our income, the lambing vlogs. It really is. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Something to think about for me, and what's happening today and again tomorrow. But the temperature's rising. That's a good thing. Thanks for watching.